ShortMeTina once again from ShortMeTina.com, doing a follow-up video on ticker GM, General Motors. I did a video on GM yesterday. You can definitely hear that video on my YouTube channel at ShortMeTina or on my website, ShortMeTina.com. Just put in GM in the search engine and the video that I did on this stock yesterday will come up. So essentially what I said, I have not changed my stance. A couple of things. Let me give you a bit of background, and then I'll let you know what I think about this stock in this trade. Firstly, GM came out yesterday and indicated that they were cutting production costs, right? Slashing a couple of jobs and discontinuing models. The stock rallied as a result of that press release, and it was up about 4% on the day. Fast forward to today, and the president essentially came out and threatened to cut whatever subsidies GM receives. He wasn't entirely clear. As a result of that, we're down something about we're down about 2.5% on the day. Now, do I think GM is a viable trade? For me, yes. You can trade this from a bullish perspective if you want to go long. You can trade this from a bearish perspective if you want to short. If you focus, in my opinion, not that I live and die by, but I definitely am a chartist, and I look to technical analysis to inform my trades. And if you look at this trading opportunity from a technical standpoint, then in my opinion, you should be paying attention to 2 points, right? GM has been trading within a channel dating back to 2010, right? Dating back to 2010 for the past 8 years, with the exception of a few anomalies being in 2012 when we kind of dipped below support, and most recently in September when we traded above resistance, right? However, since the year began, GM, the stock has been under pressure, in a decline. We had this recent bounce in late October. We're sitting here at 36.69. How I would play this if I wanted to get long this stock? Well, I would wait. I would focus or concern myself with, I said 2 price points, but really it's 3. First price point being shorter term support, right? That bottom that we achieved back in late October. Let's call that bottom around $30.50. I wouldn't concern myself with 36.69 unless you're an experienced trader. If you are, then you might have other sort of signals that you're responding to. If you're new, patience is the game, right? Price points, support, resistance. Again, support, shorter term support comes in at around 30. I would wait until it gets here. That means you would have to wait until it sells off about 6 points. Then you go long, obviously managing risk, respecting losses. And you can ride it up to resistance, right? Once it gets to around this $42 area, then you can think about going short, because resistance, for the most part, has held dating back for about 10 years, right? Once the stock gets close to resistance, you'll have that sell-off. We've experienced it here. We can say somewhat here and somewhat here, okay? 2 plays. Bullish, go long. You wait until it hits that shorter-term support of around $30.50. Or if you want to go short, wait until it hits resistance of around 42. Based on history, based on the 10-year data, you should fare well. Me personally, considering that the market's overall is sort of depressed, I probably would wait for that sweet spot, and that sweet spot for me would be around, we can say anywhere from $25 to $27, somewhere around there, or 26 to 28, or that 3-point spread, 25 to 28, let's say that. All right, that's how I would play GM. I wouldn't concern myself with the middle. If I'm a new trader, I would be focusing on points of support, points of resistance. That's it. What else do we have? All right, IWM. Let's do a recap of the IWM. I've been doing recaps of the SPY. Similar messaging. I'm not going to go over my thoughts on the SPY here. If you want to hear specific price points, again, go to my YouTube page at ShortMeTina or my website, ShortMeTina.com. In the filter, you can put S&P 500 or the SPY, and all the videos that I've done thus far will come up. IWM, similar. 2 points I'm paying attention to: support at 145, resistance of around 160. Don't concern yourself too much in the middle. Again, as I've indicated with the SPY, I do believe overall the market will resolve itself eventually to the upside. In the meantime, I'm focusing on buying deals, okay? Don't get panicked. Have a plan. Follow that plan. You should fare out well. If you have a plan, when we come out on the other side, as we always do, you should be fine. And that is my messaging. That's it. ShortMeTina from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any part of this video, do 2 things for me. Where was I? Had to pause for a second. But let's continue. If you enjoyed any part of this video, do 2 things for me. 1, head on over to my YouTube page at ShortMeTina. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. I do videos every single day. This ensures that you do not miss any. Then head on over to ShortMeTina.com. Sign up. Become a member. Thank you for listening. And as always, thank you for the support.